Just last week, I was telling everyone how great my Buddy heater works. So anyway, last week I was telling everyone how great my Buddy heater works, and well, the week after, it doesn't work anymore. And I did some looking on YouTube, and this is a problem some people have had. Basically, same thing with mine. The Pilot Flame. Actually, I can't even get it to start anymore so I'm not going to waste my time showing you how to try to start it. When it was going, it was just a yellow flame coming basically straight up, when in reality it should be a nice blue flame, and the gas comes out of here, and it should be a nice blue flame that is hitting the sensor here, or the thermocouple, and that's what keeps it operating. So mine won't even light, and the other thing that I noticed, you could actually hear the gas trying to come through, and there was a gurgling sound. And I'm going to assume that means there's probably some oil buildup in the line. I saw another guy who did a video. He actually took his all apart. Hopefully we only have to do this one step. I'll call it step one. But let's get going. So what we want to do is try to clean out the line, the pilot light line. So it's really easy to take this apart, and this is why I want to do this and try to do this the most simple way. So just grab the grill, you just kind of like pull it straight up, and it should come off. Alright, and then what I'm going to do, now people use rubbing alcohol and Q-tips and stuff. I'm going to use a little bit of brake cleaner because it will fit right down into the tube here, and I'm just going to give that a few shots, and I should have some paper towel. And this cleaner I'm using is actually supposed to be non-flammable, but don't trust that. So we did that, and then my next thing that I want to do, I have my air compressor ready here. Now they recommend taking a Q-tip, putting it down, let's just see if anything comes out. It doesn't look too bad. Try it again. Might have to take some of the fuzz off the Q-tip to get it in there. I don't really see much. Okay, I'm just going to give her another little squirt in here. Let's give it a little spray with the air compressor. Do this in a well-ventilated area. I have my window open here. And the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to try to force air up through where the propane tank attaches, but put it to pilot, and then while I push the air up through there, I'm going to hold this down. That will allow the air to flow through the pilot tube, in theory. So we're going to give that a try. I'm using about 40 psi. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I hope this works. Let's get the tank hooked up. And that brake cleaner stuff, it dries like really fast, so you don't have to worry about any liquids down in there. Some people use alcohol. Seen some people use basically water. I don't know about that one, but anyways, let's give her a go. It's on pilot. Press it down for a sec. pilot is lighting, but it's not staying lit. Maybe I just have to let the thermocouple heat up a bit. I'm just holding it down so it heats up the thermocouple. I'm not satisfied with that flame. Maybe I'll just try doing what I just did again. Try to do a little bit more cleaning and see if that works. If not, then yeah, I'm gonna have to take the whole thing apart. Okay. Okay, I just repeated all those steps I just did, and I got my Q-tip in there even further this time and spun it around. It actually went in like all the way up to about there, and let it sort of dry out for a bit. And now watch. This is gonna be, I'm pretty excited here. Well, you know, not that excited. So right now the pilot, it turned on, and now it's a really nice flame. Wow, let's see if I can, okay, it's staying lit and everything, like it's super nice. I'll just get in close so you can see. This is how it should look. It's actually better than it was, even when it was still working. So that's super blue, and it's hitting that thermocouple sensor. Really nice. Okay, so I'm not sure how well this will show up on video, but you know, I just did the process a few times. Turn the unit upside down with the tank off, of course, propane tank off, and just sort of let that oil try to flow through the pipes, because that's what I think is going on. And whether or not you can see this, I'll try to get some angle here. But this is actually oil that came out using the brake cleaner, which is non-flammable brake cleaner. Make sure everything is dry. But normally if you've worked with brake cleaner, it dries right away. And it's been sitting for a while, and it's not dry, so it's all full of oil. So I'll clean this up, and I'm just gonna let the unit sit for a bit. And you know that's oily because my table's nice and shiny. And that stuff usually dries like really dries. So obviously there's oil in there. But anyways, I'm just gonna let this dry for a bit, and I'm gonna do another test to make sure that pilot light is gonna stay on. Okay. Okay, so the pilot light looks very strong right now, and hopefully it's gonna do this. So if I take the unit, I believe there's still some oil in the pipes. Okay, so if your portable buddy has a flame like that, that's not good. That's what mine was like before, and then it fully quit. And I can hear there's some sort of, something's going on that's restricting it. It sounds like there's fluid in the pipe still, so I still have a bit in there. So what I've been purposely doing is actually doing this, just rotating it through and cycling it, and get whatever's blocking. And you can actually see in the flame, if the camera picks it up. Oh, I quit. You can actually see it spit out material. So we'll just have the pilot light on so you can see this. So it works fine when it's level, and it works fine when it's this way. But if I move it this way, that's when it starts acting up. And you can actually see it spitting out probably some liquid, probably some oily stuff. Then there we go, back to a good flame. And you shouldn't get that noise, hey? What I've been doing is rotating it through like this, just to get the fluid going, so it tries to force it out just with the air pressure from the propane. And it's actually gotten better. I mean, I spent a little while doing this. So, and I did try to take the tank, like I tried to, when I disassembled it, I couldn't get this thing all apart for whatever reason. There's some hidden connectors or something. And I wanted to take the entire pipe off and clean out the pipe before it didn't even work. And it's a good solid flame, so should be good for the rest of the season. And then I'm gonna have to try to really figure out how to take this thing apart. People that have the Mr. Buddy or the Big Buddy, those ones seem like you can actually get in there and do some maintenance. This one, they have some weird connections back there. I couldn't figure out how to get it all apart. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. And as I said, it seems to be working fine. Put it up on high. And away we go. She's heating up. It's gotten better though. Before, if I moved it even a little bit at an angle, it right away went into the yellow flame. It's starting again now, but before it used to just be pretty bad. And then it smartens up again. So anyway, take care. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, come back for more. Sorry I couldn't totally disassemble it. I feel bad about that, but I really thought I would end up wrecking the whole unit if I took it apart. But obviously I'm probably going to have to give it another go at one point. So anyway, take care. Bye-bye.